Hello.
How are you?
Hi, Shakira. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Great, great. Thank you so much for having me.
No, thank you for sparing the time. I really appreciate it. But I can't thank you enough for joining the council on this Earthshot Prize. It means a lot to have you on board, Shakira. It's a big deal for us. So thank you so
Thank
much.
you, William. Thank you. You have to come to Colombia with me. I'll show you around.
That, that would
It's
be
a
great.
beautiful country. It's very diverse.
Yeah.
We're also facing many challenges, but the people are just fantastic and so welcoming and warm and there's so much talent everywhere you look. It's one of the most biodiverse countries in the world, and so we have a lot of work to do there. My focus has been until now has been education exclusively, but now I really believe that education is the road to a more evolved society that can deal with the difficult challenges that we face today, such as climate change.
I'm really hopeful that this Earthshot Prize gives everyone a little bit of optimism and hope that some of the sort of big environmental problems at the moment can be fixed. But Shakira, what motivates you personally about protecting the environment and looking after the planet?
If we all live on this planet, regardless the race, the condition, the social status, the religion, we're all directly affected. And so it's not something that we can just read about from our own bubble. The damage that's been inflicted on this planet is really accelerating at a crazy pace, and we are in a race against the clock, and at this point. So I really feel that this is my duty as a citizen and as a mother of two young children to bring attention to this issue right now before it's too late, because I think that all of us have to be involved. It's urgent, it's imminent, and not a single one of us should be off the hook when it comes to repairing our planet, our home.
You and I both have young children, and we've seen the sort of passion and energy that young people have around the globe for all sorts of causes, but obviously particularly the environment as well. Why do you think education is so important in protecting our planet?
I think we're biologically designed to try to preserve our species, and all parents want their children to grow and to be in a safe world, in a safe environment. It's in our DNA. My oldest son, Milan, he's 7 years old now, but he began asking questions about the environment when he was about 5. And now whenever I brush his teeth and and I leave the water tap running for too long, he's the one reminding me. He's like, "Mom, please, you're wasting water." And my little boy, Sasha, he's 5, and he's already so concerned about plastic pollution. When he sees garbage in the streets, on the beach, he's the one who wants to pick it up. And one time we went around the block with gloves and picking up the trash around the neighborhood. And I thought it was such a beautiful family activity, but that sent me a signal, that it made me see how worried they are about the environment. And so I want to take advantage of that sensibility, and I want to show them that if we all come together as a collective and collaborate, we can solve the greatest problems that we have as humanity, because their generation has to think differently. They're the ones who have to innovate. Your children, my children, they have to find ways to reduce carbon emissions, to repair our oceans, to clean the air. So we need young minds to be informed and invested. And that's why education is so important. But we can't just stand still. We have to lead the way, and we have to do it now.
You talked there also, Shakira, about the worry that the younger generations have. And I do personally really concerned about the sort of anxiety levels that we're going to place on the future generations as they do worry about this problem and inherit these issues with the environment. So I completely agree with you. It's wonderful to hear that your children, even at the age of 7 and 5, really, they get it, they understand it, and they're actively involved in trying to protect their environment. It's brilliant.
Oh, their school are doing a great job also instilling that way of thinking. And I feel that that's something that we need to scale up, everywhere around the world, every kid, every school, every teacher. We have to be campaigning about this. Every parent. It's a common effort. It's an effort that civil society has to take, and really take it seriously, and understand. We all need to understand the urgency to this matter, and that we are also capable of provoking change. It's not a utopia. It's something that is completely achievable. We have the means to do it.
And I think collective confidence is something quite important, is it? The fact that if we all believe we can do it together, we need that little bit of group confidence that pushes us forwards and says, yeah, we can do it.
Absolutely. I like that. Collective confidence.
I just made that up as we were talking. And Shakira, are you an optimist about being able to repair the planet over the next 10 years?
We have to be. I believe in the determination and the force and the brain power of mankind. We were able to get to the moon. We can do this. We have evolved so much in the past 100 years, and we have all the resources. We have the technology. We have the ways of communication to solve our common issues as humanity. And that's why I signed on this project, because I know it's ambitious. I know it's hard, but I know that there's so many who will rise to the occasion with this, with their own creative solutions and with their own initiatives, and will transform society. Everyone out there, I know that those that can be the leaders will inspire others to follow. I truly believe in that, and I want to see it happen, and I want to see it happen now, sooner rather than later.
And Shakira, one of the team showed me a video. You're doing a lot of skating, is that right? Skateboarding?
I can't believe you've seen that.
I've seen it.
You know, I always saw skaters, and I was so jealous. I'm like, I wish I could learn that. And right now, this year, I don't know what happened to me. Well, I tried to get my kids to skate. So I took them to one of those skating stores. Right. And they're not really that into it, but I got into it. And now I can't get off the board. I love it. I enjoy it so much. And I'm getting into surf as well.
Really?
Into surfing, yeah.
How nice that you found something that you can, you really love, and a new passion. That's what life's about, isn't it? Learning new things as you go along.
Learning new things, no matter the age, and no matter when. I think it's so important to discover new hobbies. It just injects a lot of joy into your life.
Thank you so much for agreeing to do this. As I said,
likewise, whatever you can think of, just
That's really.
I'm a stone's throw away.
Not far away, exactly. And hopefully restrictions ease and we can all see each other face to face.
Please send my love to your family.
I will, and to yours, Shakira. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, William. Bye.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Take care.